We're live here with Candy Elise Tyner.
You're so stupid. Hey guys, Evan's gonna be doing some really stupid questioning, and then I'm gonna walk you through the makeup that I did here. Super simple look. This was requested by my sister Christy. This is like the no makeup that I would do, because guys love no makeup. Through the video, Evan asked me some really stupid questions, so if you want to know, then you can just keep watching to see how I got this look. I'm gonna have a meltdown before I can actually do anything.
We are live here with Candy Elise Tyner.
I don't even know what my intro should be.
Hi everyone! Hey y'all!
I'm just gonna start doing my makeup and you can ask me questions. This is Evan's idea. He's just gonna ask me questions while I do my makeup. So, 6 o'clock at night, here we go.
It's a little later, sweetheart.
Alright. Hit me up, bro.
How you feeling right now?
I'm feeling really nervous. This is the first time I filmed and someone's like watching me.
Would you kiss the last person you kissed again?
My cat, of course.
Are your parents strict?
My sisters would say yes, I would say no. So what happens when you have 8 kids.
Have you ever been in a castle?
The castle or a castle?
A castle.
So like in the Florida Keys, I'm pretty sure there's like this, it's kind of like a castle. It's like a military fort though, so no, I guess not. Unless we're considering the playground when you used to pretend it was a castle and you were a princess and you were playing like Boys Chase Girls, then yes, I've been in the castle.
Have you ever met a celebrity?
Local celebrity, May Win.
Who's that?
She's a makeup artist in Kansas City. Should I go dip brow on the brow or should I do a pencil?
Pencil.
My sister just requested that we do, you know when I don't wear makeup, but I mean like, I don't do like my full face, but I do like that makeup, no makeup look.
Yeah.
She just asked that I do that look.
Okay.
So I'll do that.
Yeah, it's a little quicker.
It's still, no, I think it's tedious, but anyways, brow pencil. I'm using LA Girl in brunette.
Tell me about the last dream you remember having.
Brett Eldridge asked me on a date. I would say yes, Brett, any day of the week.
What are you craving right now?
The fries I never got at Wendy's, the cheese fries, they screwed up my order. They did me wrong. And I gave faith to Wendy's because I'll never go there. Clear brow gel.
Favorite movie ever?
Dumb and Dumber, hands down. Ooh! Dumb and Dumber or The Wizard of Oz? That's a toss-up. Not even in the same genre. I know everything about both of them too. I know every line in both of them. I'm gonna put concealer over my eyes.
Do you like yourself?
Yeah, I love myself.
Why?
Because I think I'm a good, kind, caring person. I think obviously that I still have growth, but I love myself.
You're 28 years old. How much more growth could you have?
A lot. Well, I think you continue to grow until the day you die emotionally and intellectually. I mean, some days you just learn what the word plump is, and it might have been someone's 5th grade word, and it might be your word that you learn when you're 22 years old. You just never know.
Those people who don't know what that means, what does that mean?
It means Evan has no idea what plumping lip gloss is because he doesn't know what the word plump means. I said, you've never heard of the term pleasantly plump? And he was like, no. 22 years old, never heard of the term plump. I'm going into the Jaclyn Hill palette. Let me see, what color am I gonna use? I'm gonna use this color right here on a big old fluffy brush. Make sure you kick off the excess.
You handle being in the military.
No.
Why?
I'm way too defiant to just be like, yes, sir.
What if we had a draft and you got drafted? What would you do?
The United States would be...
Well, what would you do?
Cry a lot.
Would you go?
Because
or would you try and escape?
Can I bring my winged eyeliner or no?
Of course, but...
Then we might be able to work something out. I'm doing this look for my sister, and she doesn't even wear eyeshadow in her crease. She just wears purple from her lash line to brow bone.
Do you rent movies often?
I don't ever rent movies. I don't watch TV. I don't have Netflix.
What about the movies you were watching a couple weeks ago.
Oh, Hallmark movies? Yeah, but you don't rent those. You just watch those, you just binge watch those on the Hallmark channel when you're off for like Thanksgiving break or whatever's you're off for. Other than that, I don't watch TV. I swear. This one in the Jaclyn Hill palette. Boom. Flat shader brush.
What's on your mind right now?
Am I gonna get this look to come together or what? Would someone actually take me out on a date with this, or are they gonna be like, go put some more makeup on? See, the way I look at it, but that's because I like makeup, I feel like men want women to wear makeup to hide their flaws.
Not all men.
Well, do even any men think like that?
Of course.
How do you feel about makeup?
Not a huge fan.
Oh, you're kind of in the wrong biz, huh?
Yeah, just trying to make it grow.
You are. By the way, this is Evan, you guys. At the end, when we do the intro, you'll meet Evan. Is that enough?
Not happening.
When I was a little girl, I used to think Hot Topic is like where you buy a dildo and stuff.
It's not.
But it's...
Those are real?
I'm gonna go in this color right here. Pencil brush.
If you were paid $1 million to spend the night in a haunted house, would you do it?
Yeah, I used to live in a haunted house for free, so... used to live in a haunted house. Someone was murdered in it. That was on Slade Ave in Vermont, Northfield, Vermont. Pretty sure there was a demon in it. It wasn't just like haunted, there was like a demon.
Were you the only one to believe this? Or did your whole family?
All my 4 older sisters experienced it, and 2 of my younger brothers.
What about your parents?
No, they were out. So like a week or 2 weeks before we got in a car accident with a drunk driver, he was supposed to be legally dead with how much alcohol was in his system, I swear. And my parents were out getting our vehicle that had been fixed when all of this stuff went down. I'm using a hard candy primer. This is for moisture because it's really dry here in Arizona and it's winter, so that means like crusty face. Was that gross to say?
Crusty? Interesting.
You know, you've got like crusty dry bits on your face.
Yeah, but I don't tell the fans.
Someone out there is like, yeah, girl.
I feel that.
So where'd you get that primer at?
If you could trade places with any person, living or dead, who would you trade places with?
Amelia Earhart.
Why?
To know how she died.
Who is she?
The first woman to fly around the entire world. I'm mixing Rimmel Match Perfection and Flower Beauty BB cream together.
What was your favorite bedtime story as a child?
My dad read me this one about these 2 dancers that went to a boarding school to dance together. One was really poor, but a great dancer, and one was really rich and a mediocre dancer, and they became really good friends even though their parents didn't want them to be friends.
That's not a bedtime story.
At
what age were you told this bedtime story?
I lived on Slade Ave, so I was still in elementary school. It was a novel. It was green. If anyone out there has it, you know what I'm talking about. Good call. Neutrogena or Maybelline concealer. Well, this is the Fit Me, and I'm using color 20 Sand Sable.
If you could choose the sex of your unborn child, would you want to?
No. Are you gonna would you rather me soon?
Soon.
Okay.
If you could go back in time, which time period would you visit?
Okay. Well, here's where I would ask the question. Back in time in the entirety of the world, or back in time within my own life?
Own life.
In my own life?
Yeah.
I would go back to my elementary school days because I don't remember anything about my childhood.
But is there a pivotal point in your life that you could have changed or altered, that you would want to go back and change or alter?
My high school boyfriend, my 2 college boyfriends, the boyfriend / fiance I had after, like all of those times. But they make me who I am today. So I would never want to change those, per se. Coty Airspun. And this is the Pure Mineral Sponge, you guys. This is really, really good. I don't know the cost of it. My sister sent it to me, so Beauty Blender is still just as good.
Would you rather be famous when you are alive, forgotten when you die, or unknown when you are alive, but famous after you die?
Famous when I'm dead. The only thing I've ever wanted to do in my life is positively impact others. And if my legacy doesn't continue to impact others, then I think that would be really sad, so I would choose anything where I could continue to impact people. Hopefully it's like a good, like not like I released a porno famous, like that, like I'd be like Mother Teresa famous, you know?
Would you rather go to jail for 4 years for something you didn't do, or get away with something horrible you did, but always live in fear of being caught?
I live in fear of being caught.
So you're a rebel.
You judging me right now?
Absolutely.
I don't even care. That's right, I don't want to own up to my bullshit. Guys, I'm gonna use the Fiona Styles bronzer, and this is in Western. This is no longer sold in Ulta. It was, but just use your favorite bronzer. It's really good though. It really sucks if you didn't get it.
If they were to televise a live execution,
Nope.
would you watch it?
No. I would actively promote against people even being able to get it on their TV. Oh, you guys, I'm using the Physicians Formula blush. This is Ultra Nourishing Argan Oil Blush in Natural, and it smells like men's cologne. So if you don't like old men's cologne, you wouldn't like this, but I love the smell of this.
That's disgusting. Would you rather be alone for the rest of your life, or always be surrounded by annoying people?
Alone. I think that's how I recuperate anyways, is I have to be alone. Do we want to go Milani, affordable, or Dior, $60?
Affordable. This is just a date night.
Also, this is a date night?
When you on your date later.
Oh, this is weird. This one smells like after you put your hand in like old jewelry or like hold a lot of pennies. So I'm gonna use the Milani Strobe Light in O2 Day Glow. I'm using a Morphe M510 to do Evan's favorite, the C. You love highlighting.
No, it should be gone.
Evan's voting that this goes away in 2018.
Not the nose.
I'm gonna use the Superhero Mascara from It Cosmetics. Evan was actually in Ulta with me when I got this for my birthday sample.
Living the dream. Would you rather lose all your memories from birth to now, or lose your ability to make new long-term memories?
I don't have an answer. Those are both the worst case scenario. Not my memory. Don't mess with my memory. That's what differentiates me from other people. I used the NYX Butter Gloss in Creme Brulee. This is like an OG fave. Oh, I have to finish it off. This is the Mario Badescu spray. This one's the cucumber and green tea. I loved the rose water one, but I like this one way better. Bring your chair over here.
No, I'm not being in it.
Yeah, you are.
No.
You're being introduced.
We are live here with Candy Elise Tyner.
Neither of us are in focus. You're just gonna sit right there?
Yeah.
Just have like your shoulder in it. Say bye.
Bye.